Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And now then, we're back on Train Sim Classic. I had a request for this actually by one of our Discord members, Ryan over in Wales. So this one's for you, matey. We're doing the class 175. And we're actually doing the second part. We're doing Cardiff to Manchester, Piccadilly, guys. So let's crack on. Let's get on with this. I don't know how good I'm going to be at it, but we'll try it, guys. It's actually a lovely route. It's tricky, lots of hills, lots of speeding. I will be definitely doing, guys, but we'll just ignore that. We'll enjoy the route as we go along. It is early morning. It's just gone 5:45 in the morning there. So, right, let's crack on. This is part 2 of 2. I was going to do the earlier one, but it were a bit too dark, guys, so that's hence why we've done this one. Right, let's crack on. Get the doors open. So actually, let's jump out and have a look. It is a scenario, and I will be timed, but it don't matter. But look at this. We don't want to miss this, do we? It's stunning. Lovely coal wagons going through there. Look at this. Beautiful morning though. Lovely sunshine this morning. Yeah, let's take a quick round and look at the station. Very nicely done, isn't it? Absolutely grand. And there she is. So these trains was actually built between, I think, 1999 and 2001, I think, guys. I think. But yeah, 175, absolutely gorgeous. And we've got the right name there in the window, which I'm really chuffed about. I'll show you down a look. Much easier to see like this actually than rolling along. Gorgeous, isn't it? So we've got folks already on board, look. Love that blue. Absolutely love this blue. It's like a duck egg blue, isn't it? And again, the station is done stunningly. I always say it, one of the best routes I've probably played, but it probably is. Do you know, that's how good some of these routes can be on Train Sim Classic, guys. Really can. Let's take another quick look at her. Absolutely stunning station. Right, let's dive in. Let's set her up. Don't think we need to actually do the doors. They're not opening, so I'm suggesting that they're already done, aren't they? So let's get the brake off. Let's get some power on her. Up to a 40. Yeah, here we go on our journey, guys. Everybody for coffee and sandwiches. See if they've got any bacon baps on here. I don't think they've got a catering cart on this. But stunning, absolutely stunning. I love it. Ryan, what a choice, matey. What a choice. And I don't blame you. Right, we're now starting to climb, guys. We'll get in her. I'll show you around in her a little bit later on when it's I don't have to concentrate so much. So we're heading to a 75, guys. And again, it's just almost 5:50 in the morning, and we're heading up to Manchester, guys. That coal train was actually waiting for us, so yeah, he's not going to be happy, is he? this must have felt like, you know, the Starship Enterprise when the guys first got in this. Stunning, isn't it? Very nice. So we are just a couple of, we're about a minute late to pass this go via, guys. Junction up Main, Chelwick. We'll put our foot down a little bit now. Yeah, so we're about 2.5 minutes late passing this. Hopefully we'll catch some time up. We will, because I'll end up bloody speeding, as you know, guys. Very hilly route this, as you would imagine. I would like to get the HST on this route, in all fairness. Give that a blast on here. So lug up Main, we're going via as well. And we've got this 75 coming in, so I'm just going to close the speed off a little bit. She'll come down with this hill actually. Hopefully it is getting a little bit brighter for us to see now, look. It was a little bit dark, wasn't it? So Leominster Platform 1 is just over 8 miles away, guys. And we need to be there at 5:59. We will run late. I enjoy looking at the assets in this game. It's nice to show you the stations and such, isn't it? You know what you're getting then, don't you, if you're thinking about getting the DLC. And it is the Welsh Marchers, guys. Stunning, stunning route. It is a gamble with this game. Some routes you get and they are exceptional, and then some routes you get and they are pretty poor actually. The optimization and the popping in and stuff. So it is a little bit of a gamble when you're getting these. And that's from a brand new player. That's my personal opinion anyway. will not do massive hooting. It's still early in the morning, look. Not even 6 o'clock yet. So we'll come down again ready for this 80. I've got to say, she seems to have good brakes. That AWS always makes me shit myself. It comes on and I'm not expecting it. Heart attack. Get some light on in here. So we're coming down to a 65. That came in quick. And we're about 4.5 miles away from the station. I think this route is about an hour. It's not too long. Don't know whether there's any missing speed boards on this. I know with most of them, as I've said before, there's a lot of these DLCs don't have any speed boards. They're missing, and they do throw you out. So it's telling us we're about a minute late to this next station, guys. Well, that's with faffing around at the beginning station. We're just letting her start to drop now. If you watch this and you do have the DLC, could you let me know how I could get rid of this dark shadowing around inside the cab? I think that's a graphic thing. I don't know if there's anything I can do to change it. It's actually been run by NVIDIA settings, actually, on a 4070 graphics card, guys. So, yeah, if anybody's got any ideas, please let me know. Right, let's crack open the doors. Let's let them get off. Stunning, absolutely stunning, isn't she? Gorgeous. This is not the Ghost, is it? I know one of the liveries is called Ghost. So we need to be there by 10 past. I don't know whether we're going to do it, but we'll try. Let's get back in the cab and we'll get on our way, guys. What we got? 6.5 miles to the next station, or to the next pass anyway. Wolverton up Main. Can anybody tell me why it says go via, and sometimes it says that even when there's only one track, and you are going to go by it anyway? So I don't kind of understand that. I know we're passing it, and that's why it's go via. But yeah, sometimes you are on a single track, and I've seen that. And it's like, well, we're obviously going to go by it anyway, so why suggest it? I don't know. Answers in the comments, guys. So back up to a 90. And again, we are climbing. That one. That's a bug look. Just stays on. I'm not going to do every single horn, guys. As we pass, just choo-choo in your head. So 4.5 miles till we go past Wolverton and what we got there. So arrival, it wants us to be by there by 6:06, and it's saying 6:09 almost. It's all good. We're 2 minutes behind schedule. Well, the driver were out on the piss last night. He's absolutely knackered. He were a bit late getting in this morning, but he's not going to tell his manager. Beautiful buildings, aren't they? I love it. I love the bridges. Everything in this game always looks smashing. I don't know who did this, whether this is a Just Trains. I think it possibly could be, because most of my routes I bought was Just Trains, actually. But if I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will let me know pretty swiftly. Lovely. Ryan, I hope you're enjoying this, buddy. Again, guys, this was a request from one of our Discord members. If you do want to request a route, you're more than welcome to, and I will try and do it for you. So let me know in comments or join our Discord. And the link is in the description, guys, top of my YouTube page. So, Ludlow is the next station stop, platform 1, guys. So I think the station will be just to the side of this tunnel. So, just 7.5 miles, just over to the next platform. And that's Craven Arms, guys, platform 1 again. So up and over this hill, and we're about 2 miles away from the Craven Arms, guys. So chilling, isn't it? Nothing better than just sitting and relaxing and driving your train, eh? You see the footbridge there, just at the station. Look at this, it looks stunning, this town, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Well, a very empty train, guys. There's hardly anybody on, is there? There's a few folk, look. It's still very early in the morning. It's not even 6:30 yet. So, yeah, it's the first one, isn't it? Would have thought there'd have been some commuters into Manchester, though. Right, let's crack on. Another 7 mile just over. So, Church Stretton, platform 1, guys, just over 7 miles. Again, it's always hit and miss, isn't it? Whether the barriers actually are working, you know, with the soundings on them. Some routes they work, some routes they don't. It's very hit and miss in this game. Maybe they just don't implement them in every single route, I don't know. So we're just over a minute and a half late now. We've picked up a little bit of time. Excuse me. So relaxing, this, guys. So we've got another going via, and that's Dorrington, and we'll be on our way to Shrewsbury. Do let me know your favourite routes in this game, guys. Let me know your favourite route in Train Sim World 5 as well. I have been playing Train Sim World 5 through cloud gaming on my PC actually. Not too bad at all, so I may bring you a couple of routes of TSW5. Only just started using cloud gaming through Xbox on the PC, guys, and I'm really enjoying it. It's opened up a mirage of more games actually. Love to buy a house right next to the railway lines like that. Old station house, I think I've said before, haven't I? My absolutely dream house. Watching them motoring by. So a big downhill now. This is where we'll lose control of the speed. We'll do our best. We're coming over the top of this bit of a hill. She's dropping slightly though. Take her up a bit more. Love the length of these routes, absolutely love it. So we're just going to drop for this 70. And with an 85 straight after that. And then back to her 75. So we're going by Sutton Bridge, and that is 5.5 miles basically away, guys. I bet this is a stunning route in the snow, actually. We'll have to do that at some point. We'll do the first part early morning, actually. Yeah, there's two parts to this. I've done the second part first round because it starts so early in the morning, and I thought it'd just be a little bit too dark for you. So we're going to go back up to a 90. And again, for all you diehards, if you watch this, I know I'm not doing every single whistle. I do it in my head, so I think I've done it. just to, yeah, it just gets on your nerves, doesn't it, continuously when there's a lot of boards. And I know in real life they have to do it, I know that, but yeah, on here we don't have to. So we're 2.5 miles from go via Sutton Bridge, and that's junction up Main. And it's a 30 at Sutton Bridge, guys, so we'll be coming down fast shortly. And then after the 30, straight into a 15, actually. There's the warnings. Now then, what is that there? Is that a football ground? What is it? It's massive, whatever it is. Let's dive out and have a look. If I can get around quick enough. Yeah, what is that, guys? Let me know. Right, let's get in and concentrate, ready for this 30 and 15. And Shrewsbury is 4A and 4B at the platform, guys. where I believe this train has another driver to Manchester. Let's dive out and take a look at us just coming in here, taking some of the assets. Look, is it recognisable, guys? I do know this on the right is something significant, isn't it, this building? I remember somebody once in our stream told me about that. Lovely, lovely DLC this is. Absolutely cracking. And Shrewsbury is where Scrooge was made, and actually in one of the churchyards is his headstone. I did actually visit it. The movie actually left it in the churchyard. It was wicked to see, and it looked really old as well. Actually, it was a really old headstone that carved Scrooge on it for the movie. Lovely, absolutely wicked, wicked route. Look at the assets there, guys. Doesn't it look grand? It looks really sweet. If you haven't got this, get it. It's such a lovely route. Right, let's get the doors open. So what did we finish on then? So we were about a minute and a half late. Not too bad to say we started at the station showing you around. And again, here's Shrewsbury Station, guys. Stunning. Guys, that was an amazing journey. Thank you for joining it. If you got to the end of the video, thank you so much. If you enjoyed that, think about subscribing and giving me a like, guys. No pressure. If you just enjoy watching the videos, that's fine as well. Guys, thanks for coming to the home of bus, trucks and trains, Popcorn Simulation Gaming. You know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman, I have been Popcorn, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
When we met, it was